What's on, guys? I'm Kid. Welcome to a video here on my channel. I'm quite not sure if I should do this or not, because it's like giving out my secret weapon to the public and hope it won't backfire, but I thought, okay, for those few guys that actually subscribe to my channel, let's do this and let's give them this cool video. And today we want to talk about Kassadin. Kassadin is a champion that has our go-to first ban in Season 3, and now he's pretty much never banned again because he received some kind of nerfs, people tend to say. He received some rework and recently some buffs, and I thought, okay, hey, nobody bans Kassadin anymore, so it would be the best time to main Kassadin, or just to spam the hell out of Kassadin and try if he still works. And I tried and he still works. So today I want to show you how I play Kassadin and how you can do well with Kassadin too. So I was going up against Katarina this match. I will give him my runes and masteries for Kassadin right now on the screen. I use hybrid pen. I will stop here for just explaining the runes. I will use hybrid pen marks because he's mainly similar to Fizz, because your damage evolves around auto attacks, because your main burst and main damage source is your very powerful W auto attack, and of course you will building Lich Bane for more burst. So hybrid pen is the best choice here. For seals, I have still only armor seals. If health seals are better now, then pick up health seals. And for glyphs, it really depends on the matchup. If you have enough space, enough rune pages, you can go for different setups and go for maybe magic resistance blues. If you're playing against magic damage, of course, and if you're playing against AD, you can take cooldown reduction, you can take additional ability power, whatever. You don't really need mana regen because your W gives you really huge percentage of missing mana back, and so no need for that. And for Quins, I have also two setups. Either use 3 AP Quins or 1 AP and 2 movement speed Quins, because this game I had no movement speed Quins, and you can see I have a movement speed of 355. With 2 movement speed Quins, I have a movement speed of 406, and that's huge. And that just helps you play against ranged poke champions like Ziggs, like Orianna. They will spam their balls, their bombs. You can dodge it more easily. You can just straight up walk to their face and hit them with your W, so it's more easier for you. In this matchup, I failed to select the correct runes, but they still work. I have just no movement speed right here, but still the what's called hybrid penetration and stuff. So masteries will also see on the screen. I won't go into detail about them. So now let's see into this lane matchup, and we just look at how Katarina trades. Katarina wants to get a Q off and then maybe an auto attack or QW, QEW to deal the maximum amount of damage. And I started Q here, I think. Oh no, I started W. Netherblade. That helps me last hitting, and see, she just walks up to the minions and boom, 1 W auto attack into her face. And next the auto attack. I did take some minion harass there and then another Q, so this trade kind of went in favor for her. But I keep doing this. Whenever she comes up, we'll speed up a little bit, but still in slow motion because this lane was very aggressive. Whenever she comes up, just turn around, W, and boom. And I have the feeling, I don't know if this is correct because there's nothing stated on the tooltip, but that your W has a bigger range than your normal auto attacks. So you can sneak in kills or harass from a little bit longer range than normal. So you saw, and just I went for the crystalline flask and 3 health potions, and she just went cloth 5. So that's huge in the favor for me because I can out sustain her. And yeah, so we're going on. She comes for the last hit, boom, W into her face. Do this over and over again. Trying to hit level 2, boom, next W, and do this over and over again. I may miss some CS by doing that, but I will win the lane on a long term. So just bam, she hits level 2, she jumps in, and that's basically the worst thing she can do. Wasting her E onto a minion, because now she's right in front of me and I have all my bursts available to just go into her. So I use W, I use Q and auto attacks, and she's low. So because my Q gives me a shield, I can negate a lot of her bursts, and that's basically all against mid laners. You can negate a lot of their poke and harass. So we'll just continue this. I queued a minion there, which was bad for me. And whenever she jumps in, and again, because my Q was still in cooldown, I couldn't trade with her, and I lost the trade that way. That was just because of a misplay by me. And now Amumu comes for a gank. So I will try to bait her a little bit. And there she goes. Boom. She jumps away. Unfortunately, Nocturne was around, so she flashes away and we don't pick up the kill. And nothing really happens here. I need to flash, but both get very low, and that's it. But that's basically how you play the lane as Kassadin. Whenever they come up for a minion CS, just walk up to them and poke them and put the W into their face. That's how you do it. If you play against ranged champions like Ziggs and Orianna, as I said, the movement speed runes will help a lot. Just move up and be confident enough to walk to their face and W them. And with your Q shield, you can basically soak up all the damage they put onto you until you move up to them. And that really helps you a lot. And after 6, nobody's safe. So Katarina needed to back off because she was very, very low. So I just farmed the lane. Try to get as much CS as I can, and so here I mistake by me. I see Nocturne is here in the brush, and so I stay back because I don't want to die to the gank, and Nocturne backs off. And I see him, I ping, I see him walking into our jungle, and what I do now is very stupid. I think, okay, he might be gone away, and I go aggressive again. I walk over this past mid lane, and boom, he comes in from behind. Obviously, boom, she jumps onto me and I have no flash, flash still down, there comes the fear, boom, ignite, and I'm dead. That was just a huge misplay by me. I should have waited until I see Nocturne on another lane or wherever, or just go and check the jungle. That was very bad by me. So we'll speed that up, because from now on I will just hardly win the lane, because Kassadin. So let's see what I picked up. I picked up an amplifying tome and boots. So with the boots I have movement speed of 381, that really helps me just getting onto her, and there we go. So I start, boom, Q, and just scare her away. Okay, yes, I lost 2 CS, 3 CS by that, but that may make her raise her jump, she backs off. I have again free farm lane, we'll speed up until she comes, and then I will hit level 6, I think, from that wave. No, I do not. But come on, 2 more minions. Now I hit 6. Okay. Let's rewind this. I hit 6 by this minion, I think. So come on, hit 6. Yeah, so I hit 6 the moment she came back into lane, and she's still 5. And I want to abuse this. I want to abuse that I have my jump and she not. So I jump into her face, Q, W. Because I don't have Sheen right now, I can just spam my whole burst. And so I jump onto her, R, Q, W, E, without any auto attacks in between. And I just see I have a huge minion wave that can attack her. And she is half of her HP just gone by one combo, by just one full combo, even without Sheen or anything. And so just speed up and kind of put on my trinket right there to see what's going on, and I wait. And I know that she hasn't anything to really counter me. She hasn't anything to bring up against me, so I can do it whenever she really... No, she jumps in. That was again her fault. So Q, ultimate, W, E, and just because she won the one minion, she lost again a third of her HP. And again, she's putting up again. So that's how you do this thing all the time. So she can't really do anything in lane. And again, she jumps in, and there I drop the ignite and just finish off the kill. And that's also very nice. She panic ults. That's also something you don't want to do. If you're gonna die, and there's really no chance, there was no chance of her ultimate killing me, so don't press the R button, because now I know her ult will be down next time we will be fighting. So then I don't have to worry about her having ult ready or anything. So I pick up the kill because she again jumped in for a minion, and that was again a mistake by her. So I push out the lane and try to roam top lane. It's warded, so again I back off because Shyvana tells me. And okay, yeah, that was the point where she quit mid lane. So let's see. I want to roam top. I come back down again, and Katarina just is back into lane. And I know her ultimate is down, so I just jump onto her. Boom, Q, boom, W, E, boom, and look how much of her HP is gone just by one combo of what I have to. And that's basically, that will be up in 2 seconds. 1, and this damage I did right now is now back up, so I can do this right now again. But she instantly backs off because she knows that. Because why would she just come back into lane? And from that point on, she really never wanted to come back into lane, and just had free farm lane, could free push and roam. And yeah, so the lane is won, and I don't really have anything to fear, because if any gang comes in, I can just rift walk away. Nothing special. So she comes back into lane and just stays at the tower. She doesn't even want to come near these minions because she knows she can't do anything. So just freeze the lane, farm the lane, and she stays there. And then she decides to roam bot lane. And the first time I see her on bot, right here, I decided, okay, now I will push the wave. So boom, push the wave and make her lose XP by pushing the farm turret. She didn't get anything out of the roam, so she just again wasted XP. And yeah, that's basically how you play Kassadin lane. And the enemy lane really can't do anything great about it. The remove of the silence really hurt his bully power, because now the enemy laners can respond with damage. But I think now it's just all about playing the cooldown game. It's all about more a skill dependent matchup. And yeah, the game just goes on. So I maybe look for roam bot lane, but I push mid and just hit the turret. Boom, 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 boom. Almost got the turret. She can't really do anything against me in lane, so I just push again and get the mid lane turret. And from now on I can freely roam. And if you look at the gold, I'm currently sitting at 3,900 gold, and we just pick up that kill. 4,000 gold in my 2,600 gold. Sorry, I messed up the thing. 2,600 gold, and even my farm isn't that good. I could have farmed better. We pick up dragon, gives me even more gold, and there we go, another double kill. I'm very low, I know that, but I know that I can burst her really good, so I just jump right in, Q, W, E, auto attack, and just back off. So I'm sitting at 3,300 gold. Again, here Katarina comes, but she can't do really much because she oddly cancels her ultimate, and then just against 4 people you can't do shit. So we have 3,400 gold. I'm going back and I'm buying instant Lichbane and a Codex, because the second thing I want to finish in this game is the DFG, because I'm ahead, I'm snowballing, and I want to drive the game forward. I want to just push the game even more into our favor, and that's why I went for the DFG as second item. You can cast DFG mid-jump, that's really cool, so you can jump forward and mid-jump, just press the button for DFG onto the enemy, and it just, I mean, look at this again. I walk into lane and there's Morgana, and I just thought, okay, hey, let's put some damage onto Morgana, and because she walks up very ahead, boom, Q auto attack, E auto attack, oh, it was QW I think. Still, this damage, she starts to ult, ignite me, I flash away, Mumu comes in, and I just jump onto her, next auto attack, and then, okay, kill for Leona. My ultimate will be up in now, so I jump, boom, E for the slow, Q, auto attack, dead. Nocturne comes in, gets stunned, I get feared, he flashed right on top onto me, gets exhausted, I die, but we pick up the kill. You need to really show, we would say you would need to show balls, you just jump in, put some damage, and that's basically, I think Kassadin is one of the most situational champs for item builds. You can, I could have gone DFG how I do, I could have gone for Zonias because you want to jump in and Zonias and wait for your cooldowns and then maybe another burst and jump back out. You can buy so many things on Kassadin, and yeah, I wanted to go for DFG right now, so I'm just pushing bot lane, boom boom boom. Split pushing Kassadin OP, and returning to mid lane. And unfortunately for the enemy team, Morgana started to troll right here. She sold all of her items and started to suicide a Baron, and that sucks. I had that a lot too, but you just saw I didn't even got my Netherblade W off, but that doesn't really matter. Amumu solos Nocturne. As I said, it's very unfortunate for their team. I had that in my games as well, so that's bad. But the game was over at this point. We had a 706 Amumu, we had a 5-1 Twitch, a 4-2-5 Kassadin, and basically the game is over. And we just play down by the numbers, just yeah, push down the turrets, the inhibs and stuff. And there I went too deep, I think. But so I jump. Q. Just look at that, boom. I didn't have my E up. Oh yes, I had, but I will use it. Not. I don't know why I didn't use my E. They probably would have killed her. I think it was up, or it wasn't, I don't know. And then comes the slows and stuff, and she survived. So I went too deep there. That was my bad. But as I said, this doesn't really matter. And the game is over by here because, as I'm at Morgana is trolling, so I won't play any of this further. I hope you just saw a little bit of how to Kassadin and how you can really some people. I will put in one more gameplay in lane against Ziggs maybe, so you can see how to play against champions that maybe don't need to come into a melee range, who can farm safely, and how to play against them. And then go ahead and I say either ban Kassadin or first pick him if he's open. He has almost no bad matchups. I think that one of the worst matchups for him is Fizz. I have another gameplay there too with Fizz, because Fizz can dodge almost your whole burst with his E, with his jump. But you can dodge almost of his burst too. So this is really skill dependent, this matchup, but I think it's the hardest. So you see, if the hardest matchup is a skill matchup, then there's not really any hard matchups. Maybe Morgana Midlane would be hard too, but I haven't played that so far. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you maybe learned something. You learned something for playing Kassadin. Then just hop on the subscribe button, and maybe there will be more Kassadin gameplays, whatever, in the future. And we will see. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have any feedback, any questions, anything. And we will talk in the next video. See you there.